gold. That's what they did with the Federal Reserve, man. All right. They basically gave you this fiat money, right? Your fiat money. They stole all your gold. Why? Because they wrote it on a piece of paper. They said, listen, we legally have the right to go in and take all your gold, man. And that's what they did, man. All right. I believe it was under Roosevelt, if I'm not mistaken, man. All right. They took all the gold. All right. And when they took the gold, now the money's not backed by anything. All right. A loaf of bread that you used to be able to buy for 10 cents, now you have to buy that for $4, man. All right. Or $5. It's not the things that are going up. It's the money that's being devalued. All right. Because you don't have anything back in this money, man. All right. It used to be a gold standard, a silver standard. All right. But when they took the gold, they took the silver, they actually confiscated it from the people. All right. And they gave them this fiat currency, man. All right. They give us this faith-based currency. All right. So matter of fact, I'm going to read that again. This is Isaiah 10 verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. And that's an unrighteous decree. That's a wicked decree. All right. To say that I'm going to take their gold and give them a paper and say that write $10 on it, and that's going to be your money, man. But then again, they control the gold, the silver, right? The natural resources, all right, which is true wealth, because you don't have true wealth unless you have assets, man. All right. A house appreciates in value, man. Okay. This money depreciates in value, but you have a savings account. What happens if the dollar crashes? What the hell are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do when the dollar crashes? You can't do anything because these damn devils, they done messed up the money system, man. They done made it to the point where now you have an ounce of gold that used to be $20. You have to pay $1,600 for that same ounce of gold. What does that tell you? Someone who had an ounce of gold back in 1920 let's say someone had $20 in 1920 and they had an ounce of gold in 1920. They would only be able to buy a few loaves of bread now. When if they kept that same ounce of gold, they would have $1,600 worth. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that, bro. Okay? And this is why this rulership has to be taken out of the way, because they're not going to stop it. They're not going to say, listen, let's give these people a fair gold. Let's give them a gold standard again. No, man. They killed Gaddafi for that, man. They killed Saddam for that, man. For trying to establish a gold standard, man. All right. And you wonder why we say the Edomites are the devil, man. And everything I'm saying is true. All right. If they knew anything about economy, they know that's true. Right? If you watch Jared Salente, he'll tell you that's true. All right? Because that's the way they rule the planet. They rule the planet through deception, man. All right? Okay? That's how Esau rules the planet, through deception and unrighteousness and wickedness, man. All right? That's why the people in the state that they're in. If this was a righteous rulership, people would be happy, man. The average person would be happy, man. All right? The average person wouldn't be struggling or living paycheck to paycheck, man. All right, but the fact that they done messed up everything, man. Every aspect of society is oppression, man. All right, just the money alone tells you, man. Just the fiat currency that you're dealing with alone tells you that this is BS, man. All right, the fact that if you get a ticket, man, they can ticket you for not having your seatbelt, but it's supposed to be your car. They're ticketing. They're charging you for endangering your safety. Why? Because to them, you're their property, man. The Rothschilds look at you as their property, man. All right? Which you are, according to the documents. All right? What do you think a social security number is, man? You know? That's how these devils rule the planet, man. Through deception and trickery. Let me get Proverbs 9 and let me get Proverbs let me get Proverbs 29th chapter. You know?
Whatever, bro. The police pressure the white man fucking stepping on my back.
Yo, this
is bullshit.
That's it.
In my land, Why the hell should I have to have that happen to me?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You're pressing your own
I'm
life.
not fighting them. I'm not fighting them. I'm fighting them.
Yeah.
Because if I fight them, I'm gonna fucking get killed.
Yeah, no. That's not. It's not the
I'm
time.
gonna have my body.
No, you know who's gonna fight for us? You know who's gonna fight for us? The Lord's gonna fight for us. He's gonna come back and crack the
Well, you know
skies. He's gonna fight for us, man. And he's gonna take them down.
Man.
Yeah. Don't worry. I promise you, man. God, I promise you. Look at my eyes, man. I promise you, the Lord is gonna come back very soon and deliver the elect from this captivity, man. I promise you, man. All right, and this kingdom is done.
Man, they want desolate. Nuclear bomb.
Yeah. The nuclear bombs is gonna make America desolate, and these different places are gonna get hit.
We just spring back up.
Yeah, and we're gonna spring right back up. That's right. That's right, brother. That's right. We're gonna spring right back up. That's right.
We're gonna make sweet potato.
Everything, all that. And it's all gonna be pure. It's all gonna be pure, man. That's right. That's right. You know? Because yo, listen, man. The Israelites, you have the Israelites in a messed up predicament, man. All right? We're the sons of God, man. We're the sons of the Most High. All right? By blood, man. All right? Through Isaac and Jacob, man. All right? Why do you think we have all this talent, man? All right? We're the sons of God, man. Okay? We're the sons of the Most High. You are the heathen, man. You're below us, man. You're beneath us, man. All right? The Most High is coming back to deliver his people, man, and set up a righteous rulership. All right? Let me get a Proverbs 29, verse 2. All right? When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. All right? And we clearly see the people ain't rejoicing, man. Even their own people are suffering, man. You have these Edomites, right? They own hundreds of trillions of dollars. They could take, the Rothschilds could get the world out of poverty, right? With the snap of a finger. Okay? They could get everyone out, they could get the whole planet out of poverty, man. And stop world hunger. And still be hundreds of trillions of dollars rich. Okay? Alright? But will they do that? They'll never do that. They won't even give it to their own people, man. They won't even give that to their own people, man. Alright? So what makes you think they're gonna give it to some other nation, man? Alright? It's never gonna happen. Alright? Because in Israel, in our customs, alright, we had a certain system set up where if there was poverty around, alright, they had to leave a certain portion of their vineyard, right, for the poor. They had to, if you had a grape vineyard, right, you had to leave a certain portion of those grapes for the poor, or you'd be breaking the law. That was part of our system. But the way they have it where basically if you're poor, man. You can't do nothing, man. All right. But that's because these Edomites, they hoard the money and they oppress the poor, man. That's it. Let me read that again, man. This is Proverbs 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's how we know these Edomites are the wicked, man. The people are mourning at a high level, man. Okay? The people are mourning at a very high level. Alright? You look at the planet, you look on TV, there's nothing but war, alright? Poverty, hunger, alright? The people ain't rejoicing right now, man. Alright? Suicides are at an all-time high. Okay? That's because the wicked are in rulership, man. That's because you have these Edomites, right? Who have nothing but wickedness within them, running the planet, man. And when wickedness is running around in the planet, guess what, man? That's where all this sorrow comes, man. All right? That's when all this sorrow comes, man. Because the wickedness is running, man. All right? When you have all this money, man, you hoarding people's natural resources for yourself. That's wickedness, man. The Most High goes into that, and He curses out Esau for doing that. Okay? Okay, this is Proverbs 29 and 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous shall see their fall, man. So the righteous is going to see the fall of the wicked, man. All right? So like I told Gad just now, man, these Edomites, they're at the end of their rulership, man. All right? He's saying he ain't going to fight, which is smart. You can't fight this devil using his blessing. Okay? Who's going to fight for us is the Lord, man. The Lord's going to fight for us, man. All right? He's going to come back in that big chariot, all right? and that these armies are going to turn the fight against him, and they're going to get disintegrated, man. All right? And he's going to deliver the elect through the chariots, and we're going to rule the planet. That's how it's going to be. Okay? Let me get Habakkuk, man, because that goes into the fact that these devils be oppressing these people, man, and they're oppressing these different nations, man. All right? This is Habakkuk. All right? This is Habakkuk 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. All right? So all these things that we're reading about, these things will surely come, man. And we see them coming to pass every day, man. All right? Years ago, man, the amount of prophecies that came to pass that the apostles have been telling us about, and have been telling the people about, all right, have been coming to pass heavy, man, especially in these last few years, man. All right? This mark of the beast is the final, that's the final one, man. That's like one of the final ones, all right, before the nuclear destruction is the mark of the beast, man. That's what we're waiting for. Once they implement that, that's when things are going to start moving very quickly, okay? Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. His soul that is lifted up, that is not upright in him, is talking about the so-called white man, these Edomites, all right? Their soul is not upright, man, all right? Their soul is crooked, okay? They have a wicked spirit, man, all right? All these devils, man, they all have a wicked spirit, all right? If they descend back to Esau, okay? Not if they're confused in the face, obviously they're Israelites, okay? But these Edomites, man, they all have wicked spirits in them. There's no such thing as a good Edomite. Alright? Alright? Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man,